Okay, so I'm going to start this video off a little different here. So I'm in Northern California and outside of Panda Express. Now this is like a fast food chain here with Asian food, and I wanted to show you the wages here. Store manager, $32 to $35 an hour. Assistant manager, $29 to $30. Shift leader and cook, $25 to $26. And then the regular workers, service and kitchen team, $21 and $22.
Hi, security driver, something for you.
And yeah, and then they have medical benefits too.
To the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals that take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun.
I'm here in California now for a couple of months, and so I just wanted to talk about this. A lot of people, I'll get comments, or watch other people's videos, and a lot of times people will say, there's not that much of a difference in the cost of living. And so at the start of this video, I show a fast food place, Panda Express, and I show the wages there. The bottom wage there is, I believe it was $20 or $21 per hour, and then then it went to 22, 23, 25. And so anyway, when you compare this to the wages in, let's say, in the Philippines or Thailand or many other countries, these wages here are really high. So if you're at $20 an hour, and just as an example, in the Philippines, minimum wage, let's say, it's, to keep it simple, it's $1 an hour. The difference is 20 times the amount. So when I go to buy something here, for instance, in the mornings, I'll get a coffee. Now, if you get like a plain coffee, it's at Starbucks, it's usually at $2.95. But if you get like a cappuccino or something like that, then that amount goes up to like $4.45 for the small. So yeah, it's just one example, but pretty much every time you go somewhere for fast food, whether it be a McDonald's or Burger King or wherever, you're gonna pay a lot more. It's like yesterday I stopped and I grabbed something at a place called Del Taco. Got 2 tacos, a burrito, came with the fries and a drink, and that was like $19. So as far as your daily food costs here, if you're eating fast food, it's going to run you $20 per day. I'd say at least. So, and if you're going to go to decent restaurants, then you could easily spend $30 to $40 every day on food. And so then you take that in consideration with the cost of rent here, and so if you don't own your own home already, excuse me, then a one-bedroom apartment is going to run you about $1,500 per month. And so if you're on a limited income, Social Security or something, and you're getting by, on let's say $3,000 a month, and you're having to pay $1,500 per month just for rent for a small place. And then if you have, any kind of taxes that you have to pay, let's just say you're paying $500 a month for taxes. That's $2,000 out of your budget right there. If you're in California, well, it's a beautiful yard. If you're in California, you definitely need a car because the public transportation it's just not so great. And then you've got your insurance cost and your gas cost. And wow, this house over here is really beautiful. So so anyway, so right there you're at before you add all those driving costs on, car, gas, insurance, and all that, you're way over 3,000. Excuse me, way over $3,000. And yeah, so anyway, so basically, what I'm trying to say on this video is that if you're in California, you cannot live the same lifestyle that you're going to be living if you're in the Philippines or Thailand or Vietnam or any of those other places in Southeast Asia. So it's just something to keep in mind. The quality of life. When I'm over here, I can't just go out for dinner every day, go out for breakfast every day. There's just no way I could survive. So basically, if you really love a place, make sure you purchase a home if that's where you think you want to settle down. If you want to settle down in Thailand or wherever, don't just rent forever and think that the rents are going to stay down low, because those same places that I mentioned here that were they're $1,500 a month, and that can go up actually quite a bit. But those same places, I can remember when they were actually at about $300 per month. So just a huge increase in everything, in food, in rent, home prices. The home market here is it's really stagnant. Prices are staying up. They're not dropping at all. I think the main reason for that is that the interest rates they were brought way down a few years back. A lot of people have loan rates of 2.5%, 3%. And they don't want to give those up. So nobody is selling and nobody can buy. It's kind of something new that I don't recall ever seeing before. Not in my lifetime anyway. So anyway, yeah, so basically what I'm saying is, for me, I cannot live the same lifestyle in California, and nor can I actually really afford to live in California, you know. So, well, maybe I could, but it's not going to be the same quality of life, for sure. So, yeah, something to think about. And if you're one of those people that just rent forever, gosh, all I can say is don't do it. You know, at some point, buckle down and do what you need to do so that, you know, that place that's has a payment now of $2,500, you know, 10 years from now, that may be at $5,000. So, yeah, something to keep in mind. You know, do what you need to do to get ahead and stay ahead in the ball game. Yeah. All right. Hey, have a good day or evening wherever you are. Thanks. Bye.